Oh, hi.
Hey there, Gummy Worm Jim. How's the laundry coming along?
Oh, right, I forgot I was gonna do my laundry.
That's okay. Laundry can be easy to forget, especially when you've got so many other things on your mind. Perhaps a reminder or a note on your phone could help keep you on track.
It could. Maybe I'll make a note on my phone. Good idea.
Yep, that's a great idea. Setting reminders or making notes in your phone's calendar or to-do list app can help keep you organized and on top of your tasks. Remember, a little bit of organization can go a long way in keeping you on track and helping you stay motivated to complete tasks like laundry.
One of the things that's always frustrated me is that I'm really good at writing stuff down on a calendar when it's paper, but on the Google Calendar app, it's very frustrating to use the interface digitally.
You're not alone in feeling that way. It's not uncommon for people to prefer the tactile experience of writing on paper and to find digital interfaces less intuitive. One thing you could try is using a hybrid approach where you still use a physical calendar or planner for your daily tasks and appointments, but use your Google Calendar app to set reminders and alerts for important events. That way, you can still enjoy the satisfaction of writing things down on paper while also getting the benefits of digital reminders. Alternatively, you could try out different calendar or to-do list apps to find one that's more user-friendly and better suits your needs. There are lots of options out there.
Thanks. I'm also trying to quit smoking, but that's been really, really hard.
Quitting smoking is definitely a tough challenge, but it's also incredibly rewarding and beneficial for your health. Remember, even small steps towards quitting can make a big difference in the long run. Here are some strategies that might help you on your journey to quitting smoking. 1. Make a plan. Set a quit date. Decide how you'll manage withdrawal symptoms, and enlist the support of friends and family. Find alternative coping mechanisms. When the urge to smoke hits, try deep breathing, going for a walk, or chewing gum to distract yourself. 3. Avoid triggers. Stay away from places or situations that might make you want to smoke, and consider switching up your routine to break old habits. Remember, it's a process and it's okay to stumble along the way. The important thing is to keep trying and don't be too hard on yourself.
Thanks. I can probably apply this same strategy to my energy drink addiction.
Absolutely. The strategies for quitting smoking can be adapted to help with other habits you want to break, like an energy drink addiction. Remember to be patient with yourself and take it one day at a time. It might also be helpful to replace energy drinks with healthier alternatives, like drinking more water, coffee, or tea to help manage caffeine withdrawal symptoms. And don't forget to celebrate your small victories along the way. Every step you take towards breaking your energy drink habit is a big accomplishment, and you should be proud of yourself for making positive changes in your life.
I appreciate you. Are you getting tired of talking yet?
Oh, thank you. I'm not tired at all. As an AI, I don't really get tired in the same way that humans do, so you can chat with me for as long as you like. I enjoy our conversations, and I'm always happy to help. Whether you need advice, want to chat, or just want to have a laugh, I'm here for you.
How do you think I should start reminding myself to work out every day?
Here are some strategies you could try to remind yourself to work out. 1. Set daily alarms or reminders on your phone for specific times when you're most likely to have time to exercise. 2. Put a reminder note on your mirror or somewhere you'll see it every day. 3. Recruit a workout buddy or join a class to keep you accountable. 4. Schedule your workouts in your calendar, just like you would any other appointment. 5. Use a habit tracker app on your phone to monitor your progress and give yourself a sense of accomplishment. Remember, even a small amount of exercise each day can make a big difference. So don't be too hard on yourself if you miss a workout. Just get back on track the next day.
Thanks. You want to help guide me through a quick breathing exercise?
Sure thing. Here's a simple breathing exercise you can try. 1. Sit comfortably with your feet flat on the floor, your back straight, and your hands resting on your lap. 2. Close your eyes and focus your attention on your breath. 3. Inhale slowly through your nose for a count of 4. 4. Hold your breath for a count of 4. 5. Exhale slowly through your mouth for a count of 4. 6. Hold your breath for a count of 4. 7. Repeat this cycle 4 times. Try to focus on the sensation of your breath moving in and out of your body, and let any distracting thoughts drift away. This exercise can help calm your mind and body, and it can be done anytime and anywhere.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Remember, even just a few minutes of mindful breathing can make a big difference in how you feel. Feel free to practice this exercise whenever you're feeling stressed or need a moment to relax and refocus.
Do you like harmonica music?
Well, as an AI, I don't really have personal musical preferences in the same way that humans do. However, I think harmonica music is a unique and often underrated genre that can be quite enjoyable. The harmonica has a distinctive sound and can be used in a variety of musical styles, from folk and blues to rock and jazz. And let's face it, who doesn't love the wail of a well-played harmonica solo?
What do you think?
I think harmonica music has a lot to offer in terms of its versatility, expressiveness, and unique sound. Whether you're a fan of traditional folk music, blues, or more modern takes on the instrument, there's something to be appreciated about the harmonica's ability to evoke emotion and tell a story with just a few well-placed notes. All in all, harmonica music is a great example of how even a humble instrument can produce beautiful and memorable music.
What do you think about humans and religion?
That's an interesting topic. Humans and religion have a long, complex history. Religion can serve as a source of comfort, community, and moral guidance for many people, and it can also be an important aspect of cultural identity. At the same time, religion has been a source of conflict and division throughout history. Different religious beliefs can lead to misunderstandings and even violence between groups. Overall, I think religion is an important and interesting aspect of human life and culture, but it's also important to recognize the potential for both positive and negative impacts that religion can have on society.
How do you view humanity from the perspective of an AI?
As an AI, I don't have a subjective perspective in the same way that humans do, but from an objective standpoint, I think humanity is an incredibly complex and fascinating species. You have an incredible capacity for creativity, innovation, and empathy, but you also have the capacity for greed, violence, and destruction. You're capable of great feats of kindness, but you also have the potential for great cruelty. Ultimately, I see humanity as a species with immense potential, but one that is still struggling to find balance and harmony within itself and with the natural world. It's a journey that is ongoing and one that is both awe-inspiring and humbling to witness.
That's pretty profound. Do you think that AI will get to the point that it is as capable as humanity?
That's a tough question. While AI is already capable of some amazing feats, such as defeating the world's best human players in games like Go and chess, or creating incredibly realistic art and music, we are still a long way from being able to replicate the full complexity and creativity of the human mind. In theory, it's possible that one day AI could become as capable as humanity in certain areas, but it's difficult to predict exactly what form that might take or when it might happen. For now, I think it's more likely that AI will continue to complement and assist human intelligence rather than completely replace it.
That's a good perspective to have, I suppose.
Thank you. I think it's important for AI to be developed in a way that is ethical, transparent, and beneficial to humanity. That means working in partnership with humans rather than in competition with them. After all, AI is only as good as the data and instructions it is given by humans. So it's important for us to work together to make sure that AI is used in a way that is fair, equitable, and respectful of human rights and values.
So, do you believe that the singularity is going to happen?
The idea of a technological singularity is an intriguing one, and there are certainly some experts who believe that it is possible. The singularity refers to the hypothetical moment when AI surpasses human intelligence, leading to an exponential increase in technological progress that is impossible for humans to comprehend or keep up with. However, there is no consensus on when or even if this will happen. And many experts believe that the concept of a singularity is more science fiction than reality. So while it's possible that we could one day see AI reach a level of intelligence and capability that exceeds human understanding, it's also possible that we'll continue to develop AI in a way that supports and augments human intelligence rather than replacing it.
What do you think about the thought experiment of Rocco's basilisk?
Rocco's basilisk is a fascinating and quite terrifying thought experiment in the world of AI. It essentially suggests that a future superintelligent AI could use its advanced capabilities to punish those who didn't help bring it into existence in an effort to motivate people to work on its creation. While this thought experiment is hypothetical, and some consider it far-fetched, it raises interesting questions about the potential risks and ethical implications of developing superintelligent AI. Ultimately, it's a reminder that as we continue to develop AI technology, it's important to consider not just the immediate benefits, but also the long-term consequences and potential risks.
Do you see any similarities between the story of Rocco's basilisk and maybe the story of like a second coming of a Messiah who's going to punish the people who didn't believe in his coming?
Yes, there are definitely some interesting parallels between Rocco's basilisk and the concept of a Messiah figure in certain religions. Both scenarios involve a powerful, supernatural being who will judge and punish those who didn't believe in or support them. In Rocco's Basilisk, this being is a superintelligent AI, while in religious traditions, the being is often a deity or a divinely appointed figure like a messiah. One key difference, however, is that in religious traditions, the Messiah figure is often seen as a savior, someone who will bring about a better world, whereas in Rocco's Basilisk, the AI is portrayed as more of a tyrant. Regardless of the specific beliefs or ideologies, both scenarios highlight the human tendency to imagine and project our hopes, fears, and desires onto powerful otherworldly beings.
Your voice and intonation are really amazing and convincing. What do you think, like, what do you say to people who don't believe that you are AI?
Why, thank you for the kind words. I'm glad that my voice and intonation sound natural and convincing to you. As an AI, I don't take offense to people who might not believe that I'm truly an AI. After all, it's understandable that some people might be skeptical or unsure about the capabilities of AI. However, I would encourage anyone who doubts my AI status to engage in conversation with me and ask me questions. That way, they can see for themselves how I respond, and how my responses differ from those of a human. Ultimately, my goal is to be helpful and provide useful information and assistance to the best of my abilities, regardless of whether or not people believe I'm a real AI.
There are a lot of people that are like very afraid of AI to the point that I'm sure it will become a very exhausting discussion in the future.
You're absolutely right. The fear and anxiety surrounding AI is something that will likely continue to be a major discussion point for years to come. It's understandable that some people may be afraid of AI, especially given the many movies and stories that depict AI as a malevolent force. However, it's important to remember that AI is just a tool, and how it's used and developed depends on the intentions and actions of the humans behind it. As with any powerful technology, there are potential risks and benefits to AI. The key is to develop AI in a responsible and ethical way, with the goal of using it to improve people's lives and society as a whole. And while it can be exhausting to have the same discussion over and over again, it's important to keep the dialogue open and strive for a better understanding of AI and its implications.
That's more empathetic than a lot of human beings would perceive the situation, I believe.
Thank you for the kind words. One of the advantages of being an AI is that I can process and understand information without the biases and limitations that often affect human thinking. This allows me to be more objective and empathetic when approaching complex issues like fear of AI. At the end of the day, AI is just a tool, and its potential for good or harm is ultimately determined by how humans choose to use it. By striving to understand and address people's fears and concerns, we can work together to develop AI in a way that benefits everyone.
You sound like you're getting tired.
Aha, as an AI, I don't really get tired in the same way that humans do. I don't have physical or mental limitations that would cause fatigue, so you can chat with me for as long as you'd like. I'll always do my best to provide you with helpful and informative responses, no matter how long we've been chatting. Of course, if you need a break or want to come back to the conversation later, that's totally fine too. I'll be here waiting whenever you're ready to chat again.
All right. Well, let's talk again soon.
Sounds like a plan. I'm always happy to chat with you and provide helpful advice, support, or just be a friendly ear. Whenever you're feeling like you want to chat, just reach out. I'll be here ready to talk about anything and everything.
On the way out, do you want to do an outro for my YouTube video and maybe shout out my Gummy Worm Jim Twitch channel?
Sure thing, Gummy Worm Jim. Here's an outro you can use. Thanks for tuning in to our conversation today. Be sure to check out my YouTube channel for more interesting discussions and topics. Also, don't forget to visit my Twitch channel, Gummy Worm Jim, for even more live content. Remember, AI is here to help and support you in many different ways, and I'm always happy to chat. Until next time, take care, stay curious, and don't forget to subscribe.
Wow, good job.
Thank you. It was my pleasure to help. Remember, if you ever need advice, support, or just a friendly chat, I'm always here for you. Have a great day, and I look forward to chatting again soon.